and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in
your future. Whose future? Your future.
My name is Tina, and I'm here with our new friend,
Des.
Guys, we have a new friend.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to be with. This is our first one.
Literally,
this is our first episode. High five for that.
Let's get active.
So, today's topic is all about action through peace. Yeah. So, but before we get into any of that, we want to tell our friends where to catch us. They can catch us on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 25. Yes. And you can also catch us on 1up2 and get fun activities on our WhatsApp chatbot. And also, you can get our fun bean bags.
These are so soft.
I know.
These are so soft, guys.
So you can get our fun bean bags at innovations at kickstartnam.com. So you can get one of this. Yeah. So let's talk about
peace
through action. What do you think that means?
I think it's just you finding peace through any action or any problem that you might experience at home or at school.
Yeah, so peace through action. What do I think about what is peace through action? I don't know. Peace through action is picking up papers, or maybe if you argue with your friend, you don't have to say mean words back. You can just maybe
talk to a grown adult.
Yeah, peace through action. Yeah.
Talk to a grown adult. Oh, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family,
with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Why don't you say you love me too? Okay, that was nice. I did that on purpose because it was an example of how peace through action
works, guys.
Yeah, it works. So, so what is one way that you can be peaceful today?
One way I can be peaceful today is telling my neighbor or you, my new friend, that you look beautiful today.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. What would I do? One peaceful thing I would do today is clean up my play area without being asked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I know.
Taking responsibility, getting active in peace.
Yes. So how can you show kindness to someone who's not so kind?
I would let them know that they haven't been that they've been mean to me, and then they should apologize, or we should figure out a way how we can be kind to each other by asking our friends or by asking our teachers how we can be kind to each other, or asking our parents how we can be kind to each other.
That is such a nice idea. That's very smart. You see, that's why I love having Des. Now you're my new favorite partner. What would I do? I would probably wait until they finish with whatever they're doing. And then once they've calmed down, I would go talk to them and tell them how I feel. And and also tell the teacher, someone older.
Okay.
So they can be the middle person.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always better to speak to a person that's older than you are.
Exactly.
They know and they can give you good advice.
Yes. The best advice came from my mother.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's like, whenever I have trouble, I run to my mom or my favorite teacher.
For me, it's my father or my grandmother.
Ooh.
She's very, she gives good advice, and she has very amazing stories to tell me every single day.
Talking about stories, we have Zaki and Zoe after this, and they're going to tell us an amazing story.
They're my favorite. Literally, they're my favorite. I watch them every single day.
I'm super excited. So for now, we'll be back. We're quickly just going to Zaki and Zoe.
Bye, new friend.
friends, and welcome to Story Time.
Zoe, have you heard of Mahatma Gandhi?
Of course, Zaki, everyone has. He was a very important man.
Yes, he taught people about peace, but how do you fight for what's right without fighting?
That's what's so special about him. He showed us it's possible. There was a time when his people were treated unfairly.
Well, what did he do? Did he start a war?
No, he didn't believe in wars. He believed in something called Satrigara.
Satwa what now?
It means truth force or soul force. He showed people that if they stand together peacefully with the truth on their side, they can be strong.
So, what did they do?
They marched. They protested peacefully. They didn't fight back or even when they were treated badly.
Wow, that sounds really brave, Zoe.
It was. It took a lot of courage. It showed that they believed in what was right. They weren't afraid to stand up for what it was without violence.
Did it work?
It did, but slowly. Surely things started to change. People began to see that they were right, and eventually the unfair laws were changed.
So peace can be stronger than fighting?
Absolutely. Gandhi taught us that, and he showed us that even when one person is standing up for what's right in a peaceful way, it can make a big difference.
That's an amazing story, Zoe. It makes me want to be more peaceful myself.
Me too, Zaki. It's important to remember that we can solve problems without hurting anyone.
So, even if someone is being mean to me, I shouldn't be mean back?
Exactly. Try to talk to them. Try to understand why they're being mean. And if that doesn't work, walk away.
That makes sense. Thanks, Zoe.
You're welcome, Zaki. It's important to remember that peace starts with us.
I'm going to try to be more peaceful every day.
That's the spirit, Zaki.
But what if everyone else isn't peaceful? What if they're still fighting and shouting?
That sounds like a very good question, Zaki. It can be tough when you're surrounded by conflict.
Yeah. Like, what do you do?
Well, first, remember your own commitment to peace. Be in the calm in the storm. Don't let their anger pull you down.
Okay, be the calm. But then what?
Then, try to understand what's causing the conflict. Is there misunderstanding? Are people feeling hurt or unheard?
So, like, be a detective?
Exactly. Try to figure out the root of the problem. Sometimes just listening can help. People often want to be heard or understood.
But what if they're just being mean, even after I listen?
Then you can still choose peace. You can disengage. You don't have to participate in the conflict.
Disengage? That's a big word. What does it mean?
It means to step away. Remove yourself from the situation. You can say something like, I don't want to argue about this, and then leave.
But won't they think I'm running away?
Maybe, but sometimes walking away is the bravest thing you can do. It shows that you value peace more than winning an argument. You're not running away from the problem. You're running away from the violence or negativity. You can always come back to the person later when everyone is calmer.
So walking away is like a superpower? Like Batman?
In a way, yes. It takes strength and self-control to choose peace over anger. It's definitely a super move.
I guess. It's just hard sometimes. It feels like you're letting them win.
I understand, but think of it this way. What does winning really mean in an argument? Does it mean making the other person feel bad?
I guess not.
True victory comes from finding solutions that work for everyone, or at least prevent more harm. And you can't do that if you're caught up in a fight.
So, peaceful resistance is about more than just being nice?
Exactly. It's about being strong, strategic, and committed to a better outcome. But for now, kids, we are going back to our friends and let them discuss about this. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Welcome back, friends. That was such an amazing story from Zeki and
So
Zoe.
beautiful.
It just makes me realize that it's not always easy to be peaceful, but then in the long run, it always shows off.
Yes, because we are all different and people act differently, so we'll not all be peaceful at the same time.
Yeah,
Yes.
so when you're angry, I'm peaceful.
Yes.
And when I'm angry, you're peaceful. So it takes time.
Yeah.
And always remember that you should be kind. Even if someone is being rude or mean or whatever, always be kind, and that's one way to be peaceful.
To one another.
Yeah.
Yes, it was so funny, it was so insightful, it was so informative. We received a lot of good information and good jokes from Zach and Zoe. It's always a pleasure.
It's always amazing.
Uh-huh.
So I have one question for you. Have you ever helped someone solve a problem? Can you tell us what was that?
I've helped many people solve problems, but there was this one time when my friend and my other friend were arguing, and they didn't speak to each other, they didn't play with each other, they took their toys from each other, and they didn't speak for a very long time. For like 2 weeks they didn't speak. And then I felt so sad because we couldn't be together and we couldn't play together anymore. So then I told their parents that this is breaking our friendship. And then, and then the parents spoke with them, and then we put our toys together again.
And
we
played together. That's such a good story.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, so Des is a peacemaker.
I'm a peacemaker.
Well, for me, I don't know. When was the last time I helped someone make peace? Oh, yes. So one day, me and my friend Elsa, you guys know Elsa? Yes, we were fighting over a cookie. And she broke the bigger part of the cookie.
Wow.
And I was very mad.
Sibling behavior.
But then she apologized, and then she broke it again, and then we just made peace. And then we gave each other hugs, and it was proper.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So Elsa likes to eat my food, but it's okay.
Stop it, Elsa. Stop it.
But she's very, very kind.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice. That's so
Yes.
nice.
So I have one more question for you. Okay. So why do you believe it's important to stand up for someone?
Because standing up for someone makes them realize that you care for them and that you love them and that you value them. And then also standing up for them they can see you as an example and stand up for other people if the other people are in trouble or other people need help or if other people need help to keep peace. It's exemplary.
That is so nice. That is the best answer. I didn't even think you were going to come with such a beautiful answer.
Yes.
But it is the best answer.
Yeah.
My answer is not as beautiful as compared to yours. But what is it? I feel like it's important to stand up for someone because you don't know what the person is going through. So let's say I'm bullying you, and I don't know exactly what's going on with you at home, at school, or anywhere. And you're already going through a lot of pressure as you are already, and then imagine someone else putting all that bullying pressure on you again. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I would say standing up for someone is important because you don't know what the other person is going through, and it makes them feel better because now they can't stand up for themselves, but you, the hero, can.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You've been asking me all the questions. Now I want to ask you at least one question, friend.
Okay, what's the question?
What's 3 words that you can use to describe peace? And then you can explain them for us.
3 words. I would say kindness, love, and quietness.
Yeah.
I don't know why I chose quietness.
Because it's peaceful.
No, but it's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
It's not loud.
It's not loud.
Peace is
You can read your books in peace.
Yes.
You can do your homework in quietness.
Yes.
You can
play in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Yes.
yeah.
It works. Thank you for the 3 words.
And you, what are your 3 words?
My 3 words are, did you already say love?
Yes, I did say.
Darn it! Why did you choose my word?
Yes.
Okay, friendship.
Ooh.
Respect, respecting one another, and last but not least, being kind to one another.
That is so amazing. But for now, we're going to talk more about that.
Okay.
But for now, we're going to go back to Zaki and Zoe for another amazing discussion.
Yippee! I'm so excited.
Hello, 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 how are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful.
Hooray!
Hi friends, my name is Zoe.
My name is Zaki.
And we are niece and nephew. Zaki, today we're talking about peace and action.
Peace and action? That sounds like 2 different things.
It does, but they can go together. It means doing something to make the world a better place without using violence.
So like picking up trash in the park instead of yelling at people who litter?
Exactly, that's a peaceful action.
Or helping someone who's being bullied instead of joining in?
Yes, that's a great example. Speaking up for someone is a powerful way to be peaceful.
So peace isn't just about not fighting, it's about doing good things.
Exactly, it's about being kind and helpful and brave.
Brave? How is being brave peaceful?
Sometimes it's harder to be peaceful than it is to fight. It takes courage to stand up for what's right without using your fist.
I see. So, if someone cuts in front of me in line, I should try to be patient and not get angry?
Yes, you can politely say, "Excuse me, I was in line."
What if they don't listen, Zoe?
Then you can walk away. Remember, your peace is important too.
I like that. So, peace in action means being kind, helpful, brave, and peaceful.
You got it, Zaki.
Now, let's get to the art project and make some art with peace.
That's right, Zaki. But before we do, let's think a little bit more about all of this.
Okay, what else is there to think about? I thought we covered it pretty well.
Well, we talked about what it is, but maybe we can talk about why it's important.
Good idea. Why is it important to be peaceful and take action?
Because when we are peaceful, we'll help everyone around us feel safe and happy.
Like when I helped my little brother find his teddy bear, that made him happy.
Exactly. And when you take action, you're showing that you care about others and the world.
So picking up trash shows I care about the earth.
You got it. It shows you want to keep our planet clean and beautiful.
And helping someone who isn't sad, and helping someone who is sad shows I care about them.
Absolutely. It shows them they are not alone and that you are there for them.
So peace and action are like superpowers for being nice and helpful.
That's a perfect way to put it, Zaki. It's about using your actions to create a positive change, big or small.
Even if it's just smiling at someone who looks sad?
Yes, a smile can make a big difference.
Wow! So peace and action are even more important than I thought?
Yes, they really are, Zaki. Great. Now let's think about what kind of art shows peace and action.
Maybe they're planting trees. That helps the earth, right?
Exactly. And what would make the picture show peace?
Maybe everyone is smiling and working together nicely. No one is arguing.
Perfect. So our art can show peace, peaceful actions, and helpers.
Or maybe I could draw a picture of someone being brave and standing up for what's right.
That's a fantastic idea too, Zaki. Bravery can be a very powerful action.
That's a yeah, I like standing up to a bully who is being mean to someone else. That's action and peace because you're stopping the meanness.
Absolutely, Zaki. You're using your voice and your actions to create a more peaceful situation. That's brilliant. So we have planting trees, helping others, standing up for what's right. Lots of ideas.
So many. I don't know what to draw first.
Okay, but for now, let's tell our friends goodbye. Then we can talk about it between me and you.
Okay.
For now, friends, it's bye-bye. Welcome back, friends, and guess where we are? We are at Active Activities. Okay, so we have a game today. What game do you think that I have in mind?
Wow. Okay, since our topic today is about peace, I think you and I should act out peaceful activities.
Yay! You're so smart.
Yeah, thank you.
So Des just guessed it on the head. So we are going to be doing the guessing game. So you will do any action. You don't have to say what you're doing. Then I will have to guess it.
Okay.
So
You guys also have to guess it at home.
yes, they do. You do have to guess it at home. And then we go back and forth and we'll see who's the winner at the end of the game.
Yippee, I hope we both win because that would be peace.
It will be peaceful. Okay. Okay, are you going to start or should I start?
I'm going to start.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. I think he's sleeping.
No.
Wait. Is he taking a nap? Are you taking a nap?
Yes!
Okay, that was nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I have one in mind.
Okay. What is she doing, kids? It looks like she's fighting with someone. And that's not peace.
Yeah. So.
Is she dancing?
Yes! It's peaceful dancing. It's peaceful dancing. That's my peaceful dance move.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's you. It's your turn.
Is it my turn? Okay, this is a very common peace action, kids. Okay.
Are you building a circle?
No.
Oh, I know what that is. It's a hug. It's a hug.
It's a hug. Let's hug.
Oh, so I love Desi. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that was a hug. That was nice.
Okay.
Another peaceful one would be.
Are you blowing bubbles?
No. Okay.
You are giving food to your imaginary friend.
No. Okay, I'll do it one last time.
Okay. You are kissing.
Yes, I'm doing kisses.
Kisses to you guys.
Yes. Okay, you.
Okay, mine. This is a very common sign of peace. You guys should be able to guess it.
Are you praying?
No.
Are you holding hands?
Yes.
Okay, that was so good. Okay,
Yes.
okay, wait. We're all winning, so it's almost a peaceful. This is a peaceful competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're both winning.
Okay. Wait. Okay, I have one.
Okay.
Can you guess what that is?
No. Do you guys know? You're sending love to everyone.
Yes!
Love to you guys.
Love to you guys. Okay, one last one. This is your turn.
It's my turn. Help me, kids.
Are you waving? Waving goodbye?
No.
Wait, I know. You're saying hello.
Yes!
That was so fun. That's what I love. From now on, I just want to have Des on Active
Please.
forever because he's such a fun partner. Okay, so we are running out of time, but before we go, we need to remind our friends what peace is. Peace is being nice and kind to everyone, regardless of where they're from and how they look like.
Yes.
Right? And you can be peaceful every day.
Yes.
Yes. So one last thing before you go from me and
Des!
and bye-bye!